how is geologically speaking, how are these anomalies even possible? How can we have a geological coincidence where it just lays dragons out on the planet? And most of you know about the East Coast dragon. You got the head of it right here. There's where its eye is. I mean, that's just the tip of its nose, its head, and then the throat, down to its body. The feathering on its back. You got the plumage up here on its head. How is this even possible? And I don't believe it's pareidolia, or however you say that. You see it the same as I do. I mean, how do you explain this stuff? How do you explain that geologically? And it's not sedimentary deposits with geological uplift. It's, I understand geology, theory of geology very, very well. In fact, on my channel, I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos trying to geologically explain things that they think are volcanic intrusions or feeder dikes and things like this, which I understand very much. Basalt columnar, jointing, horizontal, vertical, Tafani theory, concretion theory. I do all this on my channel to explain things that we're seeing, how they're actually, some are geological. I'm not saying there's no such thing as geology or volcanism. Absolutely there is, but not all is geology or volcanism. Man, look at this. Are you kidding me? This is feathering. These are feathers on the back of this big dragon sitting here. I mean, it is what it is. So how is this geologically even possible to form this? The Moroccan dragon. And the fish. I mean, if you actually come in here and look at this, you can see the scales on the fish. This is the fish. You got the dragon up here. Roger Spur's done this 1,000,000 times. No, not 1,000,000, but probably 1,000. But this is the head of it here, the throat. And it's spewing some noxious venomous stuff onto the fish. It's decaying the fish. It killed the fish, I guess. I wasn't there to watch. Some of this stuff is kind of distorted here. Like the legs or whatever, but they're filled in, it looks like filled in with sand, because this place gets so much wind and sand blowing around, it's not even funny. This one here is hard to see, but there's actually a dragon laying right here. Then videos are, there's a head right here, and the outline of it's just laying out, like spread eagle, just laying out like that. So how is this stuff geologically possible? I mean, look at that there. And then, the biggest one, which is really hard, I'd like to know how they can explain this, is this a giant dragon's head. Got the right eye here, your left eye is over here, it's kind of cocked like this at an angle. If you come in here and look at the horns, the guarding, across the top right here, it matches this side over here, this side's a shadow. This side's got shadows, but it's the same as this side here. There's the same amount. Now, how do you explain these mountains coming together into a perfect V down its nose to the mouth? And the mouth is down here. How is this geologically possible? And I don't believe it's pareidolia, or how do you say that. And then you got this thing here, wherever this is. I mean, it's the head of something and the neck going into a giant bird or something. This isn't just by chance. And what the heck are these? They look like the front fins or whatever, flippers on a dragon or something, or well, they are for, flying or swimming or whatever. What? Really? I mean, I know it's hard for the human mind to accept this stuff, but, creation is not. From 5 billion years of geological evolutionary volcanism. Okay, it's not true. I mean, you got this thing here that looks like a reptile head, like a snake or something. You got the sensors across the front for seeing how they sense things. The But infrared or whatever it is they have on. I mean, how do you explain this? And it's in a crescent just like it should be. So anyway, I'd like to have some geologist explain to me how this is even possible. Just anomalies, geological coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences, okay? And I definitely don't believe in geological coincidence. I understand geology very well. I studied it for a long time. People say, well, you've taken no classes, and thank God I haven't taken any classes, or I'd be brainwashed like the rest of them. Just regurgitate what I'm told to regurgitate. I actually have a brain. I do some thinking, not just, okay, do you all say what you want me to say? Hey, ho. Sure, I'm having no fun there, but that's about what I see. People, all they do is regurgitate what they're told to regurgitate. So I'd love for some academic, some super smart geologist to explain how this just geologically happened. It's all right. Have a blessed day.